The Grover back with another podcast. This one might be a bit more cheery, as West Ham United have done something amazing. We've actually won a game. Well, technically we drew the game, but we actually won, and we're through to the next round of the cup. If you're new here, feel free to like, subscribe, and all that shit. But yeah, are you feeling a bit more upbeat this week, boys?
Well, it feels nice to win a game.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It does. In the next round of the cup.
Yeah, and we've got a favourable team as well in the next one, so go to these four now.
Yeah, I mean, good luck trying to get a ticket.
Yeah. That game's going straight on fucking ITV or TNT. They're like, right, here we go, the banana slip. Here we go.
It was Palace last round against Macclesfield. They're thinking, there could be chance. Yeah, West Ham. I think they're League Two.
Yeah.
But they're like 21st in League Two, so they're near the bottom. So
didn't Hasselbank used to be their manager?
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Are
they League Two? I always get them mixed up with Oxford.
I'm pretty sure that I think they're League Two.
I
wouldn't be surprised they are League Two. They could be.
I don't know any teams that are League One or Two. Like my EFL.
They're League One.
It's just not there.
Oh, they're League One.
Yeah, better now being League One.
You better brush up on your EFL fucking knowledge then for next season, mate.
I can't wait for the podcast for the game, Joe. Marla's like, Burton average 7 shots. And we just said
what? Well, no, I see. I think they're 21st. So
they are 21st. Yeah. But they won 5-0 against Bromwood in the last round, so you know.
But yeah. So the last time we spoke, obviously, that was post Nottingham Forest, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone, I think on that one, I actually said that I don't care about the cup game, and then the moment the game started, I was like, no, fuck this, I want to win. Come on. But yeah, out of the three of us, only Joseph went to the game. How did you think the game was, Joe?
I think it was all right, to be fair. It was quite obviously an upbeat and Bobby Moore. Maybe Bobby Moore. I'm pretty sure it's Bobby Moore. Mate, yeah. I've been going for like 4 years, and I still don't know. But I got there. I think I just made it about 10 minutes before kickoff.
Yeah. And
then I get to our bit. I mean, I don't think it was the full bit, but like at least in our corner, they had like a load of like new flags that I hadn't seen. Like, do you know what you kind of see on like the continent, like with, like old flags and stuff like that. That was quite cool. I had a Bowen 1 89-44 in front of me and stuff like that. People waving and that.
Yeah.
Quite good. I thought there was obviously like a completely different crowd there, like a bit more, like a few more families and stuff, and like it seemed like people were up for it. I mean, it's quite a good attendance. I feel like there was at least 55,000 there.
I think on the telly, it looked a lot more packed out than the last league game. Put it that way.
Yeah, no, it was. But obviously, like cheaper tickets, first round in a couple. Yeah, it was all right. Going up against a team that we should in theory beat.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say like the atmosphere was all right. I wouldn't say anything amazing. I thought obviously QPR were pretty. They were decent. Well, I suppose you're gonna be when you're the away team, and obviously you get an allocation of 9,000. So
yeah, exactly.
Just a decent cup tie. I felt like we should have scored more. We was a much better team.
Yeah,
almost battered them to an extent. I mean, they had their moments. They defended really well. I think what's his name? Is it Jimmy Dunn or something? The centre back.
Yeah, Jimmy Dunn. One of the person I said to look out for, boys.
Yeah. I mean, fair play, mate. He stuck his fucking head in front of everything. I mean, he might have been at fault for the goals and that, but he had a pretty good game. They had a winger as well.
Colley was good. Is his name Colley?
Yeah, Ryan Colley.
Geezer with the afro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked decent. I mean, I mean, even though on the other end of the stadium, mate, he twisted to Devo in and out one time.
Yeah, we saw that.
That Richard Kone score we heard about. I mean, apart from that, he didn't really got about a bit, but he took his goal pretty well. Yeah. But other than that, I thought we played well and should have been more. I don't think it should have gone to extra time, but
yeah. I think that the only thing I'd say is before the game, obviously, I've learned over the years to not lose my head at lineups, except when I'm really drunk and away in Brighton with Marder. Then I do lose my head at lineups when I see that team. But in general, Twitter was not happy with the back five because I think people always associate back five with being negative, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's defensive. It's going to mean that obviously, like the defenders are going to be like attacking down the flanks and that. But I was a little bit like, it wasn't inspiring, but he couldn't rotate too much anyway because look at the size of the squad. So I thought like the first half hour was just very boring. It was even the commentators are like West Ham are just passive, like side to side. But you got to think it's a team that's not won a game of football in how many months, so they're not going to be flowing and full of confidence. But in short, we got the job done. It weren't pretty as such. I thought Tatty offered some decent energy again, but end product a couple of times just left a bit lacking. But look, what are we going to expect, really? I mean, he's come in, as I say, he's pressing, he's offering some energy. I mean, the main one for me, after his goal got chalked off in the week, we've all been begging out for Crescencio to get a goal, and he was a difference. He was quality. He was so good.
Yeah,
I feel like he started. Yeah, I feel like he started off quite slow, but that's why as you said, like it was very like even people in the stand, for fuck's sake, just like yeah, got the ball. Oh yeah, keeper one straight back to keeper, just sideways and backwards. It was a bit boring, but I felt as the game got on, maybe a bit more open stretch. I say Somerville seemed to come on his own. And, a much better performance. And I've seen people try obviously say championship player, championship opposition. He comes alive. Maybe that's his level, but he still got to go out there and do it, and he's played pretty well.
Say something?
He was our best. He was our best player.
Yeah. Can I say something to defend him? Because I think that's the frustrating part about him. He's like lack of end product, and I know it's something that we want him to improve on. But aside from that, if you do watching and stuff, it's not as if he doesn't work hard. He actually does work hard for the team. He always gives support to left and stuff. He always comes back and everything, and he always tries. And most things actually do go from him at times as well. So I think with things coming up, I said he just needed a goal because there's times when he just had chances to shoot and he takes too many touches, and he got the goal, he got the assist, and let's just hope that he's going to be someone that's going to be very important for the second half because he is a good player. I think we all know that he's a good player. It's just for him to get that end product and start delivering. We
just needed to kick on. But yeah, the more he grew, especially after the goal, that grew in confidence. I mean, he spun that defender to the piss.
So good. And then even before we actually crossed it and scored, I was screaming like, "Fuck!" He just fucking cooked him. But yeah, as I say, I think on that though, I don't think anyone really doubts his like attitude or his work rate. It's just you just want that, as you say, that goal, that assist to give him that little buzz to like carry on through the rest of the season.
It's just quality. Product and quality. It's because that's what we need, and that's what you need in the Premier League to be a difference maker.
Exactly.
It's basically to win your team points and that. But hopefully something to kick on with. But yeah, I thought we've done all right. I thought Mayers looked good again. I like the look of him.
Energy as well. He's actually got like a bit of like pace about him as well, ain't he?
Yeah, he does. And someone that's supposed to be a centre back as well.
I thought the keeper was actually quite calm. I mean, admittedly, he didn't have much to do, but he was coming for crosses. Because remember at the start of the season where he couldn't come for a fucking cross? He was coming for crosses. He was commanding. Like, he didn't look that bad, to be fair. Obviously, he'll have much tougher games. Don't get me wrong, but he didn't do anything wrong.
No, he come for a couple of crosses and flat to them. Wan-Bissaka, okay. I felt the defense was a bit. I mean, Kilman done all right, but
I thought it was one of his better games. But it was against Championship. Yeah.
Tadebo, some bits looked okay, decent, and then it's kind of like he's struggling to find form a bit now.
As you say, there was like a couple of counters they had where he looked a bit flappy, didn't he? But But yeah, look, I think with cup games, let's say we do the craziest thing ever and actually go and fucking get the win for the cup or whatever. We're not going to look back on the performance against QPR. It's like, look, you just got to get through the rounds in it. So, I think the only other thing was Mav got quite a bad injury, didn't
he? Yeah, I mean,
not as bad.
I've seen some things online. Apparently, it's not that bad, but yeah, he was down for a while. But obviously, because he was down for a while when it's near half time, I thought, oh, fuck this, I'll go for a beer. Got a beer.
Yeah.
I heard a massive cheer, so I didn't even see the goal.
I got out my
Vintage
phone
show that.
instantly, and I was like, I know for a fact that cunt has not seen the goal.
Yeah.
We're 45th plus 10. Like,
Yeah, true.
but yeah, I mean, Potts and Magassa looked a bit shaky, but I don't know if obviously, but as we've said before, it's what happens with young players, especially obviously, neither of them play this level of football, Premier League level, and they're constantly in the team, so they're gonna go through phases where they're gonna not be as good. So I think that
Yeah.
they're just going through that. But our problem is we haven't really got that experience to help them at the minute.
I'm
So
already seeing the old classic West Ham fan shout of like, youth players not getting a chance. Demand youth player gets a chance. Youth player gets in the team. After a few good performances, okay, has a couple of air games. Oh, maybe he's not that good. It's like, just let the kids play, man. Like you gotta let. The thing is, Potts has not even done anything to me where I'm like, oh mate, he's a bit. But it's just not like he's not at that level yet. And you need to understand that. Like he's had his 2 loans. This is now it's time to show, is he going to be good enough quality for the Premier League? Well, let's fucking play him and see.
Yeah. Well, I think we've seen that he can be a Premier League level player, but obviously with all young players, they just go through stages. Especially he's 21.
Yeah.
He's had 6 months of Premier League football, so your form's in the dip in and out. Especially in a team that's not got a lot of confidence, doesn't win a lot, and hasn't really got anybody next to him. It's just going to happen.
Yeah, the only other thing I was going to say about, and not so much about the game, but this weird QPR West Ham fan thing on Twitter at the minute. I'm sick of fucking seeing it. I don't know who's worse, our fans or their fans. It's fucking weird.
I just think it's just, especially like if your might be like algorithm and like your For You page and Twitter and that, but like I see it as, I can't be bothered. Like
there's just so much shit going on.
It's just pointless. Like I don't get it. Obviously they had their day out. It's a good day out for them. They got to see the team score. Their limbs were pretty good, and obviously we beat them. But there's no rivalry there as such. It's just Twitter, though, isn't it?
Was you seeing the stuff before the game where the QPR fans standing sitting in the home end, the West Ham fans sending them voice notes like, "You've got to walk through my block to get to your seat," and I'm just there like, "Oh god." It's like, come on, it's not that deep.
I mean,
no.
I didn't see anything happen as such. The only thing I see was coming out Stratford towards the game, some geezer getting arrested.
Oh.
Well, he had like 3 coppers on his back. So, but apart from that, nothing out of the game. It's all right. It just seemed like a decent cut tie to me.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say, because I give him shit a lot as well. But Guido, when he come on, he was actually really good.
And we stop the stigma about saying he's shit, please, because I don't actually think he's actually that bad as people make out.
Granted, championship side, but when it was getting towards the end of extra time, and obviously people, especially the way he's been inside the stadium, a bit jittery, but oh shit, here we go. He just brought it on. It was just a calming presence, like you just popping the ball about.
I did see one of your tweets, though, Marder, and like he's not actually had a bad game in quite a while now. I mean, admittedly, he's not playing every week.
He doesn't play.
But then against Brighton, I remember even I was a bit like, oh fucking hell. But he wasn't out of place against Brighton. He looked fine.
Yeah, he's not the fastest. That's the only problem. But at the same time, he's not bad that he gets turned out or anything. So I think we kind of just need to put respect, because I think his representation of like Lopetegui and Starton and just like bad things happen to West Ham, and that period of the start we just saw and it's like, nah, he's not good and stuff. And then we just think about that United game that we played last season away. That's probably his best game. And then the Brighton
as well,
game
you got to think.
Yeah.
In like a lot of these bad games, we surrounded him with Souček and Ward-Prowse. There's no legs or fucking energy. You can't have 3 plodders in the middle. You need to at least have like at least Potts and Magassa. Or I'd say more. I don't think Potts is as probably mobile as thingy, but either way though, like he's still an option to have off the bench. And if he signed for any team in Spain, you wouldn't be surprised to see him start every week. It's not like he's fucking terrible or anything. But yeah, as you say, like at least he come on and got some minutes.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Doesn't mean I want him to start. I'm not against him coming on.
No.
With energy next to it, but I thought he played quite well when he came on.
So yeah,
That's maturity, Joe.
The only other thing about the game is obviously we drew Burton away in the cup.
Sorry, see, I don't always just slate our players.
I know you don't. I know you're a good boy.
Oh, don't say it like that. It sounds fucking
Good boy.
sounds fucking condescending. Make you sound like I'm a dog.
But yeah, the cup draw was last night. We got Burton away, so I was hoping for like a new ground to go to, but tickets for that are going to be like rocking all shit up, ain't they?
Oh,
I don't know how big have we ever played them before in like a competitive game?
Burton.
Not from memory that I know.
I thought I got confused with Oxford, to be fair.
Yeah.
We played them and they battered us. I know that,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm not sure if we played Burton.
No,
Maybe
sure
back maybe back in the day, but
I suppose like at least it weren't Liverpool away, City home, you know, like the usual shit. So at least it's a team we might actually beat, maybe. But yeah, in terms of the players that are playing, do you know a player that refused to play? Lucas Paqueta.
Way, great segue.
This is what we can't have nice things. Not even a day after just right next round of the cup. You know, bit of optimism, bit like right, La Liga positions and that. But hopefully, winning breeds confidence, and then bang, not even a day later.
As you both know, he's been fucking frustrating me for months.
Yes.
You can just see it by the way he plays, and I suppose the last game I could have been a bit harsh on him because he had a knock from the previous game, I think. Yeah, because he come off against Brighton, didn't he? And then Forest, he looked a bit, and then after an hour he come off, I think. But yeah, I mean that's just pathetic. Like he had the front at the start of the season to be like, oh yeah, fucking West Ham stopped buying me, hardest time of my life, blah blah blah. Yet we're in a relegation dogfight and the cunt's refusing to play. And I'm just like, oh, whatever, just go. And I'm like, well, apparently now the manager wants to keep him. I'll see somewhere he wants to keep him till March because that's when the transfer window shuts in Brazil. But I'm like, fuck that. Get the fucking dough and try and reinvest some money in the
even
team.
till March. Fuck me, no way.
Yeah, March apparently no good for anyone.
Apparently we can keep him for 8 more games. I'm like, well, if he's refusing to play now, his head's clearly in a space where he's like, he couldn't give a shit about us. Which, okay, fair enough. I'm not one of them people that wants to like keep someone that don't want to be here. Like the second you don't want to be here, just fuck off, like, and just get another player in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because then obviously that could be like. It could be a harming influence in the dressing room. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, none of us know the dressing room, but it seems a pretty fucking like shattered place in a minute, like confidence wise and that. So you don't really. There's going to be the players there that are willing to fight and do all that, and then if somebody's mentally checked out, there's no point. It's just no. But obviously, Nuno really likes him. I mean, he's come out and said in interviews he thinks he's one of our better players in that, and he really likes him and wants him to stay. But there's not a lot you can do, especially nowadays, player power and that. And he's one of the only players in our team that you could probably get a bit of dough for. So it's not like it's not like the first time. It's near enough every window there's something popping up. So
I was gonna say, I kind of think that what the club are doing is smart because they're keeping it within their core, and you know it's not something they do all the time. They'll be sometimes be like, no, yeah, what's the price? We'll take him. Or we'll make it public, but they're keeping the cost to themselves, and it's what you should do. Because look, if he can go in this January, and I think it'll be smart if he does go in this January. I'll probably prefer if he does go, just because if you're not going to be fighting for us, go. We don't need characters like you in the dressing room and stuff. But I think if they do fork out 40, I think the club will take it.
Yeah,
they will.
No, it's no brainer to me. I mean, what his contract runs out next? What 2027?
I'm not sure what his loan situation is at the minute, but I know Villa won't play Harvey Elliott anymore. I wonder if Liverpool can recall him. We could just go and get him on loan because he'd fucking get minutes for us, surely.
Apparently, he's not allowed to do that though.
He's not played all season, so I don't know.
But yeah, I think in terms of Paqueta's time here, it's like he'd always be remembered for that ball in the the Conference League final. But you always felt like a lot of the time you just wanted more from him, and I don't think we ever really got to see it on a consistent basis. Like you had games where for me, them types of players are some of the most frustrating players because they've got all the ability in the world. You just don't see it. You just rarely see it. So,
You don't see it. Oh, sorry.
No, I was going to say, and then like I was seeing fans doing like fucking tribute posts and like outpouring of emotion for him. I'm like, he's fucking off in a relegation battle, mate. Like, he don't get any credit from me at all.
And that's the thing. Everybody knows how good of a player he can be because we've seen him. As you said, he's just nowhere near consistent enough, and that's the reason why. All right, we all know what happened with this betting scandal stuff like that. Because he would have been a City player, but then after that, he's not been consistent. And now he wants to go back to Brazil. I mean, I can understand why he wants to get out of the country, but don't fuck us over.
What happened to that phone at the City ground? He answered the call, threw it on the floor, and he picked it back up again. He's like, "Hello, you still there?" Fuck me.
Yeah, no, he's completely mucked up a relationship. And yeah, I agree with you. I don't know why people like. I was thinking of it because I was thinking, yeah, show him a bit of respect, but I was thinking, no, actually, no. You want character, and you know what? We backed him for like 2 years and stuff. We showed him loyalty, and then he showed us loyalty at the start by saying no, he doesn't want to go, and he said put up post like one last dance saying that yeah, he's going to give a season. Now he wants to fuck off and give up. Like, no, why are you going to do it? That's pathetic from him. I think
the thing is, like, he has the ability to be like a captain, but one, he's too like erratic on the pitch. But he has the ability, and like if he really gave a shit, he could stay and fight. But I think, as Joe always tends to say, we need to appreciate we're supporters of the football club. The players aren't like they were in the 90s and early 2000s. They're here for a paycheck, and I sort of get it at the end of the day. But in the same breath, if you really are a man of your word and you're saying how proud you are of the fans and the club for like staying by you in like the hardest time of your life, now we need you to repay the favour, and you're acting like this. It's like it just shows a lot about how you are as a person, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So it's just for the best. Just get rid. We get a decent bit of money for him.
Well, I think we projected 30 million, just over 30 million. I was like, if we can get like 5 to 10 more, I'll just take that because I don't think that's a bad price.
No,
that's
not really.
A bad price.
If you get 40, I mean, what? You paid 50 something mil for him.
52
you lose
or something, yeah.
You lose a bit of money, but then after paying that, he's had all this shit that's gone on as well. So to get that, I think everybody's happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get me wrong. I think it's muggy and everything like that. But he has been overall. He's shown in patch. He's a good player.
Yeah. Well,
so like, enough.
I do kind of love him, but then the way he's acting and that it sours things.
It's making it harder, exactly.
So I'm just like, I don't really like. I appreciate good player and that, but I'm done now. I'm done, to be honest.
It is annoying. I see a fan tweet earlier saying that was like, oh yeah, that's true. It was like, why do players never leave West Ham like amicably? It's always in like a fucking raging ball of shit, or they're like hounded out because we don't like them. It's like it's never like amicable. It's like, for fuck's sake.
I suppose Rice, you could say, really.
Yeah, but even then, for me, I mean, if I'm being honest, I am over it now. I just hate Arsenal. So seeing Rice in an Arsenal shirt, he's just fucking part of it. But I think it was like the next day we got up, we're all fucking hanging out our asses, and we're like, oh, our owners on Talk saying that Rice is off, and you're like, we couldn't even enjoy that. So then that's why Rice is fucking like there's always a bit tainted in it. But
I want to say something about that Rice. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was thinking, compare Rice's exit to Pablo Fornals. Do you think you got more from Pablo Fornals than you got from Rice? Yeah, I know he penned a letter to the club and stuff, but he didn't do like a video message or anything. Pablo literally did a video, sat in the ground, and so I know, it was during the season and stuff, but Rice just penned a letter, didn't do much. He just posted like a highlight clip of him in the West Ham clip, and that was it.
Yeah, because I think it was the fella that left. Oh, what's his name? The one that signed for City the other day, and he scored against Exeter. Semenyo. He was doing all like random stuff in the town. Like, I think he got fucking baptized on the beat. Like he was doing something, and then he done like a really long like clip for the fans in the club. And it's like, you think Rice would be more inclined to do something like that, but I mean, it's not something that I sit there and like fucking cry about. But again, I'm just like, It's just.
Well, it's not like he's come out about. He still talks about us in interviews. It's not about like bad man.
Not really, though,
like
does
that,
he? I
but
mean, yeah.
it's
No, he doesn't.
but
He's not got a bad thing to say about West Ham. You're right.
As I
and
say,
stuff,
like
so,
it's not like
yeah.
it's not something that I'm sat there every night thinking, "Oh, why didn't he do it?" But it's just a bit like, "Oh, it's a bit weird. It's more weird that he didn't do it."
I just think he's just a media corporate. That's it.
yeah.
He's just
But then
so
I
media
wonder what,
trained. Yeah.
but then he done none of the shit that Paqueta's doing. Didn't
Yeah.
refuse
No,
to
he
play.
didn't.
Didn't do.
He showed
So that's
respect
why
a bit.
it's why it sounds what I feel about Paqueta.
Yeah.
Because I just don't think it's fair or
was
on.
sort of-
I get it that you want to leave, but should there's better ways to
That-
do it.
That'd be a good
But
tell.
then we'll definitely know well, supposedly he's not turned up for training 2 days on the trot. And then obviously we've got a game Saturday, so we'll see then.
But yeah, I'm sure there'll be life after Paqueta. I mean, I'm fucking over it. It's more a case of I want to get it done quickly, so we've got time to invest in the team because we are in a fucking shit streak. So we need the dough to get more players in. But
I've seen better players come and go.
Yeah, exactly. I think in terms
he
of
might have more ability than some, but hasn't fulfilled it. So yeah,
I was going to say the only other transfer link I've seen is Eric Dyer, which has split some opinion. What's your boys' take if we was to get Eric Dyer in?
I mean, he went to Bayern Munich. He done all right. He's at Monaco now, doing all right. He can't be any worse than what we've got. Brings experience. I'm not against it, to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say the reincarnation of Eric Dyer. Not Eric Dyer. Craig Dawson. Go on, bring him in. Shit house, everything, no nonsense. Get his big slab head onto balls. That's all we need. Bring on Eric Dyer.
He's not the tallest though, is he?
What, 6'1", I think, 6'2". It's not short. But yeah, no, I'll definitely take Eric Dyer. I think he's had a career renaissance, and yeah, no, he's done really well. And yeah, as someone that he is a leader. I don't know. He is a leader, and someone that can defend. Well, we say that, but yeah, he can defend, to be fair. So yeah, no, that'll be a smart signing for West Ham. And he knows a Prem as well. That's key.
Have to be careful though, because if we do fucking hate him and we start to like at the game like fucking abusing him, he'll fucking come and chase us up the stands, bro. But no, I think for me it's more like a realization that we're not turning into the club we thought we were gonna. It's a very much old West Ham signing for me. It's like, for fuck's sake. But when you're in this sort of state in the league and stuff, you can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, if we can get someone like that, that's, as you said, is he better than what we've got? Probably.
Yeah, I think he's decent enough player, decent enough option.
Yeah.
If it's relatively cheap, I don't see why not.
It's just, I don't know. For me, it's just very uninspiring. But then I do think that about 90% of our signings, and they end up being all right. So
you got to think though, the position we're in, there's a very real chance that we're going to get relegated. So then obviously there's loads of stuff about contracts, how they get 50% like decrease and stuff like that. So
or get a relegation clause or something.
If it was like,
I don't think we've got too many options.
Yeah. I think for me though, if like Eric Dyer had the exact same career except you swap Tottenham for like another Premier League team, I'd actually get him in, and there's probably a chance he'd just be made captain because like he wouldn't be spot. But the fact I could not be getting a Tottenham fucking player in and making him captain, that is serious cuck behaviour. But yeah, I'm not sure there's been any other transfer links, to be honest. I try not to have a look at it all because there's just fucking hundreds, isn't there?
It's fucking blowing my mind. I was like, how have you not signed a centre back, or at least one? I want 2 minimum. How the fuck have you not? Mate, we had 2 strikers signed by fucking the 2nd of January. We can see goals for fun, and like our defenders are just not that good. So how we haven't got at least one, I don't know. It's baffling me.
It is. Or it's like, even when we are linked, the way they word it just winds me up. It's like, oh, West Ham are keeping an eye on Charlie Cresswell. But they aren't him for fucking 2 years. It's fucking.
Oh god.
Fuck. But yeah. And then I suppose massive game coming up against Spurs the weekend.
Yeah, 2 shit teams.
I think that is massive for both Frank and fucking our boss, because whoever loses that, I think, might get a boot. Because I think the way Spurs will see it, if you're getting turned over by West Ham at home in West Ham's current state, you're like, yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, I watched a bit of the Villa game, my second half, and that they looked alright, but it couldn't have been any worse. But they've just been shit. So,
well, I'm pretty sure I read they've won 4 out of 24. They've won 4 games at home this whole year. So,
I think it's still more than us. Not bad.
Yeah, true. I think in terms of a West Ham Tottenham game, it's a fucking massive game though. This one for like both teams, because like, do you reckon they could get dragged back down into it, or do you reckon we're too shit to drag anyone down into anything?
No, they can get dragged back into it.
Yeah, I don't see why I couldn't, but then a lot of that relies on us to fucking pick up. But as you said, I think if we beat them, I reckon I'll give Frank the boot. But then again, I don't know who they're going to get. I think they've just signed Gallagher. I think he's a decent player.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it'd be a tough game. But now we come out of those set of games where everyone was like, oh yeah, we'll be getting 8, 9 points. We come out of 1. We've now got to just look at every game and be like, just try and win every single fucking game now, because you're playing like a Spurs team that are out of the, you know what I mean? Like, they're in really bad form themselves. So hopefully we can go there and get something. Even a point might just fucking kickstart something. And then the next game, what have we got after that? Sunderland at home.
Yeah.
Even that, their fucking away form, shocking. So
yeah.
But I'm not doing that whole thing where I'm like, oh yeah, we need 4 points. I'm like, no, I ain't doing that. Just fucking turn up
game by
and
game,
get a result. Like, honestly.
But yeah, I mean, obviously no Kudus. I think he's out injured.
Yeah, he's out.
But
so
I see Solanke come on the other night, so let's get to him in.
Yeah,
Cunts not been seen all season. Just inside the score against us.
I mean, I would try and do like a score thingy for it, but honestly, that game could finish anything, and I would not be surprised. Yeah. We could go there and win 3-0. Admittedly, I would be shocked. But like West Ham could get tonked 3-0 or win, and both of them I'd be like, what the fuck? But you get to that point now where we don't want to be coming out of these games being like, oh yeah, well, we're a bit less shit. Just win.
Just win. We just need wins.
No, exactly.
Need points. If you can't win, don't lose.
Yeah, but I think as well, I know that we tend to not always start games the greatest, but if we could, their fans are so like on the edge at the minute. If we got an early goal, that place could just turn. Like, you could really see it turning. And they've even got a planned protest themselves before the game. So
have they?
Yeah. They're like annoyed, but they're bored. West Ham
kind of about leaving,
should just be marching at the same time. Like, yeah, just sack everyone.
What's that?
Crips and Bloods, unison.
Yeah, just fucking sack all the managers, just sack all the balls, just sack all the players, just fuck it, yeah, whatever. We'll start again.
What's it everybody says? Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. Okay, now.
God.
But yeah. Have you got anything else to say about that game? I'm trying to think. It's just 2 shit teams that are out.
Just don't lose. Just don't lose.
4-3 West Ham. Run it back. Except let us win 4. Let them lose 3.
Who's going to be our Stalteri?
God knows. Fucking Guido Rodriguez. There we go.
Yeah.
Jesus.
If he does that, I'll take back everything I've ever said.
My God.
All right then. If I had to be forced to try and guess the score, I'm going to go 2-2.
I actually think it's going to be a decent game because two shit teams who are bang out of form. So
it's got to be the first time that our game's not been on telly. West Ham Tottenham. It's a fucking Saturday 3:00.
Yeah,
and it's typical because normally at 1-0 as well and everything. This will definitely be like a high scoring game. You just know it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3:00 though.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am as well.
I can't remember the last time one of our games been at 3:00. I'm trying to think back to what, Upton Park maybe when was it Dyer scored? Or...
Yeah, that was fucking 3 o'clock. I remember that as well because after the game, I used to do the walk to a different gaff or whatever, and for some reason the Tottenham escort was with me. So the whole way back to the fucking train system, it was just chanting like in my face. I was like, "This is so fucking depressing."
You're pissed.
But yeah, only other thing I was going to add just quickly at the end was me and Marla actually took a fucking trip last night to Plough Lane to watch the kids play.
I mean, fair play to you, but yeah. I watched a bit of it on the telly.
I say that it's basically a home game for Marley. He lives around the fucking corner, so it's right for him. It's an absolute trek for me.
Live round the corner. Live round the corner.
Yeah. But yeah, it was nice being in a way, and the one thing I'd say though, Joe, that was really jokes is every time a player made like quite a bad mistake, everyone was like, "Unlucky, mate. Come on." And some bloke went, some fucking bloke went, "Imagine if that was Kilman." But no,
people are gonna want his head on a spike.
Yeah, but no, it was nice going to like another ground. To be fair, I thought it'd be packed out with their fans, but there was like 20 bots there. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, mate. More flags than bodies.
How many people are going to come out for the Johnston Paint Trophy against a bunch of West Ham kids?
Me?
Yeah, but they got a chance to win it now. God,
well, I know
they got a chance to win the trophy.
Yeah. But no, I think it was nice being in the way in where it was like upbeat. It was like a lot of chanting going on. So yeah, it was decent as opposed to everyone just miserable, moaning. I mean, we started the game pretty meh, but
we 1-0 down after like 3 minutes.
It was it was such a Arteta Arsenal goal. It was like the most sweaty corner, 18 different blocks. I was like, oh, whatever. But
I was trying to big body us. That's it.
Yeah, but then I think I was gonna say I think that there weren't no expectation or anything because I weren't going there expecting to win. But then after we got a couple of goals back, mate, the away in was fucking up for it. The ref, Joe. I'm not just saying this. That is an elite shit ref performance. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, when I did stick it on, I think I stuck it on for the last 10 minutes. I could hear that the way is thinking, you don't know what you're doing and all that. I was like, oh, poor.
It was like,
did you see women ref in it? She was
getting the attack that we was going to have was about to get in a cross, and both the players were having a bit of argy-bargy. She stops the game, gives them a free kick, and books them both. Everyone's like, what? What the fuck? And for one of their goals, I think it was one of our players got put in the head.
Yeah.
He's literally out. He's literally out on the floor, and she's just like, no, go on. We're like, what? Yeah. I feel sorry for whoever has to fucking watch games of that ref every week because Jesus Christ.
The Women's Super League.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Someone said that, yeah.
But yeah. Really, I think the only other thing was the next home game. There's another planned protest, but this one is we're waiting to the 16th minute, I think it is, to go out to actually watch the game. Me and Joe won't get out of the concourse. We're stuck in there.
Was the concourse serving beer last night?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. But yeah, I think in terms of the protest now, I always find it a bit weird in that ground because, as we well know, with people that are around us, not everyone gets on board with it, which is fine. But then let's say we do go to our seats in the 16th minute and we're like 1-0 down. Is there going to be fucking arguments and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll be like, it's gonna be fucking no. I'll be like, none of your business. I could have just been running.
No, it's true, but I think I see one of the arguments is, oh yeah, we shouldn't be doing this because the players need us for the whole game. And I'm like, yeah, but these are the same bods that just don't make a noise anyway. So it's like,
I don't care.
No. I think for me, it's reached a point now where I'm sort of aware that these protests probably aren't going to really do much, but I want to just make sure that I'm on the right side of history, and if there is one, I'll do it. Sort of thing.
I want to do what I think's right. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think other than that, boys, that's pretty much it.
And if you don't like it, fucking shove it.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a blind rank quickly? I'll just do a quick one.
Here we go.
Can we do Can we do
Well,
one for like a top 5 though? Because I think the 10's a bit fucking.
Yeah,
much.
I was gonna do
Yeah.
top 5. That's what I was literally gonna do. So,
Well,
yeah, because I want to go and eat some dinner. So, right, this is players who have defected to Tottenham.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's see, rank them. Yeah, just rank them in terms of how you feel they play for West Ham and stuff, not about the way they left.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Right.
Shaz's screen's gone all black.
Yeah,
I'm here, mate. I'm here. I'm here.
He's right. Who
I'm
wants to go
gambling.
first?
Go on, Joe.
Right. Number 1, Mo Kudos.
5th. He weren't there too long. I mean, his first season he was electric. Second season was a bit like you could tell his heart weren't really in it. So good player on his day, but yeah, 5th. Was only here for what, 2 years?
Yeah. I think I'd agree with that. To be fair, 5th.
Yeah, 5th. Oh god.
Yeah, 5th.
Fair enough. Right. Number 2, Jermaine Defoe.
Pond life. Judas.
I mean, obviously, I don't know if he's trying to say facing that, but I've seen in interviews like since that he regrets it.
Chatty Patty, yeah, fuck off.
But he was with us for a little longer than Kudus, I believe, and he did score some goals. But
We made him.
4.
But then in the championship, I vaguely remember this, but obviously a lot of older West Ham fans will know it. He was getting like reds every week before he left. He
got like 3 red cards apparently.
Well, I was gonna say like when he was first in the championship, and I think I was like 7, 8. So I don't really remember too much.
But yeah, I'd say
4.
I think
you say 4 as well, Chaz.
I'd say 3.
Oh, 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd say 3. He did score some goals for both.
Michael Carrick.
2. He was fucking class, Carrick. So good.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Joseph?
I'm just trying to think if there's not like many that I can think of. Yeah, probably have to go. I don't know. Probably go 2 as well. I was hoping he's bringing back his manager, but he looks like he's going United. So
United gig, innit? Yeah, I bet he's getting paid fucking wedge for that gig, isn't
he? Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, mate.
Right, second last penultimate one. Freddie Canute.
He's got to go 4 for me.
Have I done 4 or 3? No,
3. You've done 4.
Yeah, 3. I feel like the 5 done more than Canute.
Yeah, he's been there longer.
I suppose he stayed for a bit
in
the championship against his will, may I add, but
yeah.
Fair enough.
And this, because I know why we've left 1, but
Marlon's going to troll us, isn't
he? Yeah.
Well, obviously it's clearly David Bentley, number 1 then.
See?
You're just a piece of shit. Like, there's just no other way for it. You're just.
It would have been so bad if he fucking scored that goal against Millwall from kickoff, but it went wide.
You know, owns like hotels and stuff, innit? Bars in Marbella and stuff, innit? God bless him.
He missed an open goal in that game against Millwall as well.
That's what I'm saying, from kickoff. Like, David falls behind the goal and he missed. Other than that, I don't remember him playing for us. And it doesn't surprise me. He owned bars and all that shit in Marbella.
I think we've talked too much about David Bentley, to be fair. Yeah, Scott Parker, number 1. Well done, boys.
Yeah. Super
Fair enough.
Right.
So yeah, not too bad. All good.
Nice one, boys.
Who may or may not potentially be West Ham manager in the near future?
He probably will be. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. He will be a West Ham manager at some point.
To be fair, if we are in the championship, there's not many better championship managers than Scott Parker. So
no, exactly.
So get us promoted and then we've just fucking bin him off.
Maybe. Right. Nice one, boys. I think that's everything
nice
I can think
one.
of.
I
Manchester
just
United-
something to add at the end. It's the first time we're actually playing Burton Albion, apparently.
What's
Huh?
that?
Apparently, it's the first time we're going to play Burton Albion.
Oh, fucking hell.
I did think
Yeah.
that but yeah, please don't get knocked out. I'm on a cup run.
Oh, actually, that's a big lie. Apologies. Last time we played, Burton Albion won 4-2.
Great.
Good stuff. Was that a
Oh,
friendly?
sorry, that was a friendly. That was a friendly. So yeah,
Oh.
in competitive, we've never played each other.
Okay.
Here we go.
What year was that?
2010. Yeah, we
What
went down.
we played. I don't remember that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I don't remember either. It's a pre-season friendly, so yeah.
That game screams Friday night.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Screams Friday night to me.
No, it does big time.
I'd like to go, but fucking, I've got no chance.
You can go,
No.
Joe. You can just listen outside the stadium if you want.
Great.
Cuck.
Yeah,
Bring your chair with you.
Just sit outside.
But yeah, I think that's everything covered for this week. If you're still here, thanks a lot for watching. Yeah, we'll probably do one after we beat Tottenham, because we are going to beat Tottenham. We're going to go there and win. Fuck it. Cunts. We're going to do it. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Yeah, what a shit outro this is. Irons.